We have our qualified teams for the Midseason Madness here in the Western region. The Washington Justice go up against the Vancouver Titans.
They were able to do that. So False will come out on Sigma here.
Full strength fire where Happy has like good eyes on the entirety of the Titans lineup. Aspire is living a little dangerously here. Definitely outranged by the Widowmaker. Bionic Grenade doesn't really help things now as False is getting bullied a little bit.
POV, he's got Infrasight now, but really there was nothing for him to shoot at for a while. The compositions between these two teams seem so bizarre right now.
Oh dear.
Mir gets slept here. It's nice shield. They're not able to win.
Push maps generally not an issue so much for this team. They're pretty proficient on them.
No.
Oy.
Nice dodge there. Got the meteor strike off just in time as poor Aztec. They, showed his great damage stats. They showed his and he also is just you hear a Widowmaker shot from the side. You're a little bit scared if you're the Titans. A little bit more.
Oh.
Nice shot there. Battles, right? That's when you're like, okay, the Sojourn can really do damage here against the Widow. Players have to move freely through this area of the map. That's where you think you can get the most work done. It's going to be very difficult. Maybe not.
I'm not sure what False is hoping to get from this Gravitic Flux. Maybe just the one kill. Been holding it for a little bit here as Happy finds yet another. Mirror surely would be bearing down upon Happy right now, and so he is. That's that poison mine out of the way. Oh, don't. Just don't.
Like where the fights are taking place, like the pace of it, like it's just been a little bit all over the place.
Mirror will have two here with that blade here, so he's taking a ton of damage. I would put some distance
Look at this, they have like the whole army going at him.
I mean,
like you were acting like I was crazy. Like this is actually
do not speak it into existence.
There's not
Meteor striking from Mag. Who's he looking for? Masa. False is in his way as well. Bot gets ever closer here and trying to harass now, maybe buy a little bit of time for the spawners to come back in, but Krillin gets taken down around the kiosk, and that's a hack on Decay. You cannot be serious! This isn't allowed to happen! It's wrong! It's wrong! Okay. Don't tell me, they're 50 meters behind!
Now granted, even if you don't kill the players select, like I was talking about, like winning that first map and gaining confidence and really kind of and you got Mirror on the Genji here, so they don't want to play the Widowmaker to match this. They want to play Genji with the Sojourn, and interesting, the Justice will play Sojourn with the Widowmaker, so like you can run like a Hanzo, you can run like any really kind of like medium to longer range hit scan here, but it'll be interesting if they get into like a brawling type of scenario, right? When you get around these corners, because that Brig is going to come in huge here.
What? Sorry? Catch that Genji. That is, that individual skill. My God. Well, and the happy story continues.
Kind of.
Vigilante's on the Zen now. They switched he and Krillin.
Yes, now like he's off to the side, but they're not really able to. Okay, now they're going to be able to take out the Genji again, but False just lodged inside of that building there.
I mean, you need to make a decision here. For the Titans, they're losing a player despite having Transcendence. Never a good exchange, especially... Okay, that's pretty putrescent.
Here, like overclock of 2, like what is the... what is it?
Probably no blade. It's just as well. Decay pressured here.
Oh, okay.
Caught in the Gravitic Flux.
Fun here. And you have the rally going, so can you fight on the card here? That's going to be 2 for Aspire. Is
3!
Make it 3. All right, here we go.
Vancouver down to 2 players now in the Transcendence. It's going to be here for the Justice, but who, I say, will benefit from it? Mirror pulls out the blade. It's a 1v2 for Aspire. He gets Happy. Sorry, getting healed up now. Masa back on the card. Aspire may have gone down. Unfortunately, that's where the Titans end. That got a little close, but...
So you would play the Genji here to like put pressure on the opposing Widow, but for whatever reason, the Titans do not want to try and match the Widowmaker here.
Happy catches a glimpse of Aspire there. That's all, though. Just information.
Even if you lose the Widowmaker battle, Mitch, right?
You're bathing in that! You are actually sunning yourself inside the disruptor shot.
It at least keeps like Happy a bit honest, right? Where he can just take these grapples and have no fear of just getting shot out of the sky.
Against Aspire there, and this is where the Titans crumble.
I mean, from what we've seen from Aspire in the past, like I don't think he gets like rolled by Happy in terms of Widowmaker play. Like I think there's an opportunity to trade, right? And at that point,
Mirror no longer. Wow.
Damn.
Mirror, he hides inside that room for a time and then chooses to pop out and gets roasted. All right, Vancouver, who have you got left? Still 4 players to work with now. Mirror is sheepishly making his way back to the cart. Bionic Grenade there on False and Masa. Yeah, this one's chalked.
opportunity here on mid.
Absolutely, a big go again. All right, and then you let Jesus take the wheel.
So we'll get to see Happy on the Sojourn here. So they opt to not play the wave just because of like more flexibility, right? So far we've seen him play. Farming up on the shield here. Dylan gets it early.
That hurts if you're the Titans. That really hurts. And you're quite split, right? Because you're playing with this Sigma composition. So, slowly but surely, your players just get dragged off their horses. Today. Pretty insane.
Yeah, Atlanta played really nice out of that. Yeah.
Yeah, in that direction. So, fair enough. The Titans, we'll see what they try and hold false. I think that's going to be quite interesting, especially to give Aspire ideal sidelines and also Mira.
And then you just have to laugh at your own jokes to make it seem
Life never gets boring that way, man. All right, Vigilante Nano on Mag here. Mira getting pressured pretty heavily, going to have to back away now as that Doomfist gets a little close for comfort. Aztec is an Omnic pancake after that one.
Yeah, he has it rough as he's able to put down a lot of damage, but not able to keep him alive. But from where we were to where we are now, this is pretty good for the Titans, right? It was like 4 minutes plus on the clock.
Or rather, Happy. And that's beautiful. Patience there, taking the head off Skyripper. Pressure from False, but Happy's able to get away pretty comfortably. Very clean sequence from Happy.
They're playing really Aspire and Shockwave like throughout most of the season thus far. That damage dealer combo, they've looked quite good. What it kind of looked like in this series is you're going to lose Aspire and Aztec.
This was there once more, and we've got the Vancouver Titans after. Yeah, like you said, really good hold on second, Matt. It's going to be over a minute for the Justice.
Dwindle some of the clock there with ability to be able to, like, play so many different things around it. Yes, right? And now you put him in as, like, the tank, and he's able to get aggressive with Aspire and Shockwave. I thought they looked pretty good.
Anyone else, as we know? Whoa, that's nasty. Nice combo there. Sorry, Certified Doomfist hater reporting in. Sand is very nasty right now. Again. All right, big Bionade to the backline from Vigilante. My God. Cuff him up. Skyripper removed there. Another pulse bomb. Goes a little wayward, but Mira goes down. Beautiful stuff. Vancouver, like you said, facing a player disadvantage at the start of every single fight.
And the Moira is able to have a little bit more self-sustain, harder to hit. Obviously offers a lot of just HPS. So.
Right. Yeah, this is a very unique composition from the Titans. See how it plays out again. They really want to try and start the fight, and False is, looking good already.
Yep. I really like it better.
Yeah, you might have that map 5 you were asking for. It is another push map, bear in mind, but the Vancouver Happy Tracer is a vibe, no doubt about it. Decay will show us the Genji, of course. Okay, again, the dive from the Titans, they started off really well. They get Krillin straight away. Biotic Grenade, sure, comes out from Vigilante, but it's not followed up on at all.
In a lot of those first kills I was talking about in fights, they've looked great thus far on this comp.
Yeah, I really enjoy it. Ana, stuck. Vigilante down. Again, the Titans have that player advantage early here. Happy seeks to remedy that, but isn't able to quite get close enough, and this is going to be another wash. But the Justice, you don't know what to do here.
You can see the pace of the game change, though, right? Like, how,
All right, Blade here for Mira. Hoping for a big one. Master's gone down to a pulse here from Happy, but Skyripper sends a damage orb in the direction of Vigilante, of course. Coalescence here coming. False again looks to try and take residence in that small side room. A lot of pressure on Krillin once more. Sound barrier for the Titans, so they go a little bit deeper. Biotic Grenade on False here. He might have to self-destruct in a moment. Stunned up briefly. Skyripper taken down by that Blade. So the Justice also wanted a close quarters fight. Aspire to be pretty judicious on how he lays this one down. Pressure from Happy. Annoying for Aspire because he wants to be sneaking up on a target with his pulse, but recalls there, hoping that Happy's keeping tabs on him. It's good on Mag. Mira now with the Blade looks to go forward, and Vigilante falls. Mira doesn't need to go for a third, and the Titans will steal the round away. What a roller coaster of emotions.
Mira now goes in on the Genji.
Beautiful. The Titans are again. They say, okay, we're going to go forward. We're going to start this fight off now. We have the point, and we have a staggered engagement that we're ahead in.
That goes out of the way. You're starting to see some of these first kills not go always in the way of the Justice. As Decay gets really low, he's going to make it out with his life, but you're going to lose Mag on the point. You're fighting now at even strength here for the Titans, and you see them coming out on top a lot.
And Aspire's occupying the backline entirely here.
But the Titans now have to use ultimates to get back into this. I was going to say the Titans are in a great spot by just like staggering coming in from Washington, but giving up the point there when you had like multiple players alive and around it.
Happy stays on that Tracer, of course, having the pulse bomb is crucial. And in the meantime, the backline crumbles for the Justice.
Long enough, right? Ends up getting to his health back. The regenerative burst is stronger now. Up in this going in OT. They're not really building up any ultimates either. So the Justice, Mitch, it's really that percentage that they gain by flipping the point and just extending it for a bit, that could be huge for them, right?
Elimination on Happy, and that'll about do the round here. Nothing to be done as the Justice get absolutely cleaned up. I think they've realized that the Titans are easily a match for them now. It's a blade from Miro, like it was even needed. Happy removed after it comes out of that recall, and the rest of the Washington Justice will collapse. The Vancouver Titans are forced to map 5 here.
Give yourself some confidence going into a break. For the Titans, this is a blatant tell there's going to be a Sigma comp on the other side, right?
Yes.
Because they know when these subs come in, this is what it's going to be. And it's a bit easier to kind of dive and get in there rather than the Doomfist. And
well, the Vancouver Titans are ignoring the bot. They're not even bothering with that right now. They just go around the outside and try and find a pick-off. They get rid of Kalios here, so how the Justice are supposed to, you know, sort of invest here in a fight, hard to say. Without Sky Reaper, though, there's no one to heal False, so Decay...
Yeah. Kalios switches to the D.Va here, so now we're going to have a D.Va v D.Va matchup here. Pick off Discord and, you know, D-Mech on False. You got to pick in the last fight. Just the extra damage amp coming in huge here for the Justice. Start.
I know where you're going with this. Yeah. Yeah.
See, you know, still a lot of time, right? With push at the added, time limit, right?
Yeah.
7+ minutes on the clock.
We know what happens when you get on a roll on this map, right? Yeah, it has to be Transcendence there for Krillin, but Aspire, that's classy. Vigilante gets the kick me sign stuck to his forehead. Both Arnas are out of the picture here. So you have a Lucio versus a Zen, with the bot pushing in favor of Vancouver. Mira there with a blade. Finds 2, no sound barrier in play for the Justice, no support ultimates to speak of now, and this is where the Vancouver Titans look to equalize. Body's a little further than neutral, so they can make some decent progress here. All right. 50 plays 53, though. The Titans are in a position to keep moving up. Happy, very aggressive here. Maybe concerned about Tracer. I mean, Mag Grenade, I like that, very cute. Not quite sharp enough, though, but the aim is good. Yeah.
Said, like, Cassie isn't as good as, like, killing those flankers anymore, but that they've been able to push. So we're still kind of basically set in the same scenario as we were, like, 2 fights ago.
Oh, my gosh.
Got a blade here. Yeah, that wasn't great.
Well, the Deadeye counted them.
Yeah.
I can't believe I'm saying that. They all ran away from the Deadeye, the Immortality field. They didn't...
It's the flight to go over there and lay damage down from the side.
Yeah. You're asking for it either way. I think you make that switch. The Blade's been pretty effective for Mira at times in this round, even without any possible mana boost. Gear lives on. You see False doubling back to his backline as Kalios gets demeched, and here come the Titans.
You're not going to want to hear me say it, but you start to look at some of the ults coming up. You're only 15 meters behind. You'll have a beat, you'll have an overclock, and you're going to have a blade coming up. But for the Titans, you know, anything is possible.
Dangerous Aspire looking hot to trot here. Able to pop that ultimate and pressure Happy down by using the bridge as a sideline. The bot got stuck away for a time, but there'll be a butt scratch here, I think, either way. Here's a Transcendence now. The Justice know they've got to commit, but it's going to be a sound barrier for the Titans.
All in.
Here's Mira's blade. It's going to be enough. No kills, but sure. Decay going to be able to keep his distance, stay alive. Happy's there with the Mag Grenade. False needs to get that kill on the high ground as well. Got rid of the Tracer, backing away to get a health pack, and they're going to do it. They're actually going to do it. 27 seconds left in the round, and the Titans are in butt scratch as well. It's even Stevens now.
All right, so they
7 seconds left in the round. Sky Reaper down.
Another pick.
Immortality field from Vigilante going to be removed here as False somehow finds himself face to face with Krillin. Kalios able to get the remake kill on Mira, no less. And the Vancouver Titans have a chance still.
You have another fight here if you're the Titans.
They got no ults.
Yeah, it's going to be tough. You look at maybe Aspire can pick one off, the railgun shot on the way in. Maybe that's kind of what you're looking at here. You're going to have to get on and contest, though.
They're going to touch.
There's a
no!
Come on!
You can't be serious!
The butt scratch does not activate there. And... Oh, my... No.
What?
What in the world?